themselves, but to challenge themselves to be even better and be realistic with their goals and expectations. However, always shoot for the moon. So, with that being said, you already know the business. Use the code Ronin10. That'll be your passport into the optimum health lifestyle, which is A game. Helps with your vitality, energy, focus, and libido. That would being said, I'm going to have a 10 life values conversation dealing with profession. Now, granted, we already know most people attribute that to what you do and how much you get paid for what you do. Now, unfortunately, there's been some nonsensical, never land demands and expectations of a person's profession. But we need to really address the concept of professional. It isn't just what you do, it's how you conduct yourself at the job and away from the job. See, if you're not careful, your blind commitment to an unfulfilling profession will allow your health to suffer, your dwelling to be subpar, your family to be disrupted, or you becoming toxic to the point where it evaporates. Your appearance can suffer. Now, you can wear a suit all day, but if your hygiene is questionable, if your addiction to your vices are allowed to take control, all that can affect your profession and your livelihood and all the other values in the 10 life values. See, in the old manosphere, if this was a company, you know how many Wi-Fi winos we would have to terminate on site alone? Panel possums. All the like who make the business at hand unattractive. Now, granted, in the A-game family, everyone has their respective role. They do what they do, and they're the best at what they do. And they're perfecting themselves while they're doing it. So, what I'm challenging my peers to do alongside me is to find out what else you can do to help offer a better appearance to this space, to add more health and vitality to this space. Turn this into a very constructive dwelling to where more people will want to be a part of it. How can we make this appearance more appealing to the point where people look forward to what comes from this space? How can we create wealth in and beyond this space to promote sound leisure? All the many aspects that we can go into, we have our respective role into adding to this. I know we have comedy hour and other means of jest and relaxation. That's what helps lubricate the gears to keep everybody loose, everybody happy, to unwind. But you do understand we have a whole lot of work to do. And if you have chosen the A-game lifestyle, you still have to conduct yourself as a professional. It isn't just your job, because A-game definitely helps you, give you the energy and the focus and all the tools you need to do your job well and to represent yourself well at that profession. But becoming upstanding men and women. But we're talking to the brothers. Mainly men of means, principles, and purpose. That is a profession too. Because we've been getting a whole heap of negative press and a lot of shitty examples of what not to be. Thankfully, we are the statistics that weren't meant to happen, but will leave an impact, not just in this generation, but beyond. As I've been saying to my peers, we are the curse breakers. We're professional curse breakers. Not just how we conduct ourselves, how we talk amongst each other, but to ourselves. And how we carry ourselves in the vicinity of each other and out of eyesight. We are a game nation. Means that what we aspire to be and do and represent will be the very best, not just of us, but for us. That is our profession. We are sound men of principles and purpose. We're proud dads, uncles, brothers, cousins, all alike, husbands. We are more than just the hood versions of Johnny Appleseed, wasting away our gifts and being gyno friendly. In order to recreate the communities and no longer allow these ethnic outposts to fester in our generation, or at least our window of time and beyond. We have to be professionals in this. We have to be on our A game. We can't just be speaking the lingo and walking different. You gotta walk it. You gotta talk it. You gotta live it. You gotta breathe it. You gotta bleed this. So it's more than just your job. Because respectively, you could be a carpenter. You could be all on Wall Street. But if you have the 8 game, if you have the 10 life values cemented in your heart and your mind, no matter what profession you have, you'll bring the fullness of life around you, to you, and beyond you. There are other individuals who will talk about many ways to justify prostituting your purpose and your wallet and your resources and your reputation. But those are hell bent on keeping this environment chaotic. So as professionals, we're talking about A-game professionals, it is our duty to purge this space of this filth. You're supposed to get out here and represent. If you're not strong in certain things, it is our duty to ask questions amongst each other. As you know, as with your job, you're always going to go through orientation. Consider these times right now, those new to the A-game family, as your orientation. This is where you're going to be tested. You're going to test your durability, your endurance, your ability to think on the fly, because this is on-the-job training. But believe us, the reward is well worth the work. So in closing, as professionals, it is our duty to make use of the lifestyle. In purchasing a game, you're making a sound investment into yourself. And I want to thank wholeheartedly Kendra D for introducing me to the A-game lifestyle, because granted, I'm being tested much more than I've ever expected, but thanks to my brothers, my A-game brothers, and Kendra D, I'm mentally preparing myself for the rewards that are set before me. And this is just me speaking from my heart, because in understanding the A-game lifestyle, you start realizing how long you've been leaving money on the table. I'm a gifted artist, and being around my A-game family, I needed this orientation in order to get back to my profession, which is being able to translate ideas onto a 2-3 dimensional surface. And it's not just limited to paper. We're talk about hearts and minds. We're talking about turning ethnic outposts into actual functioning and thriving communities. Turning to disheveled houses into flourishing homes. Turning Wi-Fi winos into redeemable men. Fathers, sons, and sound representatives that will change these damning narratives that are literally killing us every day. And to men who are actually pillars and who could be proud cornerstones of a thriving nation. So we gotta think more than just our wallet. What is your time worth? What are your gifts worth? And we're not talking about just monetary value. Rebuild the worth here and here. That way you can pay your people the greatest compliment of all, your evolution and your love to them. That is my profession. So much love to you guys in the comments, the new subscribers. Definitely thank you guys for helping me grow, not just as a content creator, but a freshman in the A-game lifestyle. We all are. And as fellow peers in this course of correction, we're going to become a better people. It just needs time, effort, and patience. So salute to you guys. Much love to you. And send your prayers for me because this K-high radiation is no joke. Questions, comments, concerns, you can send them at in the comment box, or you can hit me up at genuinearticle75@gmail.com. So let me know what you guys think, and A-Game Nation, peace.